Good day!
Hello, this is a really great episode of our show. Welcome to Podcast But Outside, episode 174. We recorded this with some friends from Australia, Aunty Donna, the sketch group known as
Aunty Donna.
We recorded this in front of a HypeBeast store. They sell sneakers and sweaters for thousands of dollars, and everyone is hungry, yummy for all that.
No cap. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Think of that feeling when you finish a walk, run, or workout. You're refreshed, calm, and even a little proud. Therapy can feel the same, but for your mind. Build your mental strength at betterhelp.com/outside.
I just thought of that feeling. It's nice.
I just thought of this episode, and it's very, very funny. I don't know if I've laughed harder on our show than when we did this episode.
'Twas good, and it just gets better and better. There's an interview that we ended up cutting. It's about 10 minutes. That's on Patreon. Sometimes you just gotta cut people.
Yeah, he was a bit cuttable, but really interesting.
It gets a little awkward.
It's a little dark. He's kicked off Instagram, unfortunately, so it sucks for him.
For harassing celebrities.
Telling them to go vegan. It worked on me. Did I say that?
He just did.
We are about to start tour in a week. The only show that has any tickets left is Boston, and there's like 30 to 40 tickets left there. If you know anyone in Boston, send them to our show. It's very fun. I'm doing stand-up in Toronto. There are about 15 tickets left for that. It's me and a bunch of local comedians. Tickets are $12 Canadian. I made them as cheap as I possibly could. Come to that show. PodcastButOutside.com/live for those tickets. And then in Los Angeles, we're doing 3 more test, intimate, small, cheap shows at the UCB Theater in Los Angeles. The first Tuesday of the month, April 4th, May 5th? 2nd? Hold on.
The first Tuesday of that May.
I think it's May 2nd, and then June 6th. Those tickets, there's not many. It's a 100-seat theater. It'll sell out very quickly. We have not announced it yet on the podcast. They're as cheap as we could make them. It's intimate. The last show was so unbelievably fun. It's a great location for us, and the next 3 are going to be really good. Buy tickets for those now. They truly will sell out within the next few days. Thank you so much to everyone for watching or listening to our show. We really love doing it. Aunty Donna is going on tour later this year. We talk about it in the episode. Buy a ticket to their tour. They're really funny. Music this week is by Michigander.
Oh, wait, actually, I promised that we're going to do 2 theme songs this week at the same time.
Why would you do 2?
I just want to promote as many people as possible, and
it'll just sound bad.
No, it'll turn into one song.
Okay, what other song?
Let's do Hummus Vacuum.
Okay, Michigander and Hummus Vacuum, thank you for the theme songs. We're going to double it up and enjoy the episode.
Ain't no reason to hide when everyone is
Podcast but outside. Gonna talk to strangers and set our cares aside.
girls in the habit
The old
of time.
podcast where the sun shines.
Podcast but outside.
But this one is outside. So come
Podcast but outside.
outside. Buckle up 'cause it's time for Podcast but outside.
Hello, and welcome to Podcast But Outside. This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is Uncle Cole.
Uncle Cole. And this is the world's first podcast where we interview strangers on the street. If you're not familiar with our show, we just set up this table and chairs on the sidewalk around LA and the world beyond and just talk to random people who are walking by, folks who are not planning to be on a podcast, folks who maybe don't even know what anything is.
That's a good point, Andrew.
Yeah. What else do we have on our table?
A new Zoom recorder.
No. Sorry. The sign. Bring up
Oh,
the
yeah,
sign.
yeah.
Talk about the sign.
I was going to say we have new cords and new mics.
No, don't,
We have a
no.
sign on the table that says, "Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1 smiley face."
We're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays its guests, and the only podcast with, as I'm about to announce, a couple of new cords.
Right.
And
I
a
wanted to
new
announce
Zoom
it.
recorder.
Well, I wanted to announce that.
To be honest, we bought this new... Oh, look at this guy's all on my shit.
I love that.
We bought this new Zoom recorder, and it's actually not necessary. We bought it because we have extra guests today, and we felt like we needed more inputs, but I now realize that I could have just bought a much cheaper addition to our previous Zoom recorder, so I will be returning this.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But we're here in sunny Los Angeles on Hollywood Blvd, in front of Popeyes, in front of Drip LA, which seems to be a HypeBeast store, and we have some friends joining us all the way from Australia, actually.
Wow.
So this is exciting. This is actually a really big deal. I think
Here
you're going to
they
have
are.
to give up your headphones.
Really?
Yeah, I need mine to do this.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Hey, how are you,
Hello.
folks? Hey, you're going to have to be separated. I'm sorry. All the way from Australia, it's a sketch comedy group, and they're doing sketch in Australia now, finally. You guys are finally starting to do sketch in Australia, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Caught
good.
up,
yeah.
yeah.
You guys are you caught up to the rest of the world.
Yeah, we're getting 80s SNL.
Oh, you guys are
over there.
starting. Yeah, is that next year?
We're just starting to get 80s SNL.
Can you hear?
How you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're
Yeah.
from Australia. Where are you from? From
Oh,
LA,
nice.
born and raised.
And you guys have, how many times have you been to Los Angeles?
Oh, heaps.
13 was
Heaps.
13 by my count. Last time we were here, we lived here.
For 6
Oh.
months. We were
Mate.
here for 6 months.
Whoa. Are you guys together?
Or just friends? Yeah, yeah,
Cool,
friends.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. How'd you guys meet? School. What class? What school?
Creative
Oh.
communications. That's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, in a lot
creatively
of
We're
ways,
communicating
In a creative way.
Creative.
Does one of you want to
So,
sit
like,
down?
What's the best way to explain the concept of this podcast?
The sign, really. Just people sit down and talk to us.
Yeah,
That's really
right.
Do you want
good.
me
Wait,
to-
is it Ash Wednesday?
It is Ash
yes,
Wednesday.
it's Ash Wednesday.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah. Okay, come have a seat. Can we guess? Can you introduce yourselves first of all?
Hi, I'm Zachary Thomas Rowan.
I'm Broden. Kelly.
I'm Mark Samuel Bonanno.
And they're a sketch comedy group from Australia called Aunty Donna's.
House of
Just,
Fun.
just Aunty Donna.
Just Aunty Donna.
Yeah, yeah,
Aunty
yeah.
They
Donna.
know us
Aunty
from-
Donna's House of Fun is the show.
And
Yes,
then-
yeah.
But there's no apostrophe
House
in
of
the
Fun?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, big,
on
big
Netflix.
old, big
Big
old
old
house,
House of
big
Fun.
old
Aunty
House
Donna's
of
Big
Fun.
Old House
Big
of
Old
Fun.
House.
They have a
of
show
Fun.
on Netflix.
On
How
Netflix.
cool is that?
Yeah. And what's
We
your
got a
name?
series.
My name is Moti.
Hello.
Wow. Okay, so you met him in class.
Yeah.
How long have you been in this class?
For 3 weeks now?
Oh,
2
Yeah,
weeks.
Oh, wow.
3 weeks.
Whoa. Okay.
congratulations.
And-
yeah, that's cool.
What is creative communication?
It's basically a way for you to communicate to others how to present yourself.
Mm.
How do you stand out in a room?
Mm.
You know, we're actually professionals. We're studying for music, so I'm in music production.
Oh, yeah.
He's studying music as well.
Yeah.
So we're getting that hands-on experience and learning of how to introduce ourselves in these rooms.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, like, what do you ultimately want to do with music?
Oh man, I would love to use music as a therapeutic and make it mainstream for music to be considered as a wellness aspect and tool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Have
That's
you
sick.
used music for therapy in your own life?
A little bit, yeah. My grandfather has dementia,
Oh no.
so some of the things that I do when I am with him, we use the music to kind of stimulate the brain waves,
Mhm.
keep him on a positive frequency, keep his mind in a good positive state. So he's a big fan of jazz. So we usually do some Miles Davis and
Oh, beautiful.
things like that kind of that give him positive brain waves and good chemistry, you know, for his
Mhm.
body.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's really
Wait, so it's
beautiful.
like, because I heard with Alzheimer's, like music, like people with Alzheimer's can
Yeah.
still remember music
And he
sing
does.
along and
He does. Like, even though it's jazz, he'll be humming and the music instruments and everything else. He may not remember my name from time to time. We may forget where we are, but the music just bridges us together, and it's the one bond that we have that connects us.
wow, interesting. I hate music. I'm
You
just kidding.
hate music?
Really? I was going to say, what did music do to you? Yeah,
Do you
but
play a particular instrument?
I started on the drums. I kind of lost it a bit, but I'm going to be learning the strings and the piano.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Mark just got a drum kit recently.
Nice.
As a hobby. Yeah.
I taught myself in lockdown.
Nice.
I bought myself a nice little kit.
Mm.
I saw a video of a 5-year-old girl playing Chop Suey by System of a Down on
Love
the
it.
drums,
Yeah.
and
Love
I was
it.
like,
Wake up.
yeah, she's my biggest inspiration because
Whoa.
I was like, I reckon maybe I can do it. If
That's
she
a
can
tough
do
song
it.
to play, too.
It is, but it's fun, and I feel like I got it down.
Yeah.
Wait, you
yeah.
play it on what? The drum?
On the drums.
On the drums.
Yeah, on the kit.
I hear everything's a drum.
That's a sketch we did.
True. Huh.
So we had a sketch. The first song in our show was a song called "Everything's a Drum,"
Nice.
where we hit things and made a percussive
Everything
sound.
is a
Well, everything is a drum when you
It
think about
is
it.
when you
Right.
think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a drum.
You can make everything a
Absolutely.
drum.
But in the sketch, I don't want to give it away
Uh-huh.
if anyone hasn't seen it, but maybe not.
Maybe not
Everything.
everything. Although maybe everything is a
Is
drum.
a drum. So there's a double.
It's a
so
double
there's
entendre? Or a double
someone.
meaning?
Well, a hat on a hat is what someone would say if they were criticizing, but
Yes.
it's like a double, twist.
Got you.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
It's very
guys know about hat on a hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been doing sketch for a long
Yeah.
time in
Yeah.
America.
What do you
Yeah.
reckon about hat on a hat?
Seems safe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems safe.
safe.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's almost
yeah.
like a helmet at that point.
It is. Yeah, it's going to
Honestly.
protect your brain.
Yeah.
They get in
Yeah.
America. We don't have Saturday Night Live in Australia.
No, not yet.
So
We have things that happen.
On
on
Saturday,
Saturday. We have live things
Yeah.
on Saturday
Yeah.
night, but not on television.
but not on telly.
Yeah.
Huh.
And tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got to get Saturday Night Live over there
Yeah.
soon.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to raise awareness on the show.
Okay.
To get SNL to come to Australia.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
They don't tour.
No, they don't.
No, they don't tour.
Or maybe Australia could have its own sketch comedy things.
We tried
That's
that.
true.
We
They
tried
tried
that.
it. They tried it.
But it would
It
be.
worked.
It was called Let Loose Live.
Yeah.
But it was on a Sunday night. And there was a guy called William McInnes
Yeah.
from a show called
Zach,
Blue
I don't
Heelers.
think talking about
Yeah.
William McInnes,
Yeah.
Australian actor.
Talk
is-
about Rove Live.
No, but William McInnes was the first celebrity guest, and he made jokes about Lisa McCune.
Mm.
Now you've got to understand, Lisa McCune's like Australia's sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
She was in Blue Heelers.
So you leave her alone. You don't
Yeah.
bother
No,
her.
no. We
She's
love
like
Lisa
Australia's
McCune.
SNL, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
issue with the Saturday Night Live is Australia now, literally now it's Wednesday here.
Uh-huh.
So
It's-
it'd be Thursday.
It's 8:15 in the morning
Yeah.
Thursday now.
It'd be
Right.
Sunday
It'll be
morning.
Sunday
live.
morning live. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So it doesn't work. We comedically can't connect
Yeah.
because of the time
Because they're doing
difference.
breakfast and everyone on the show is kind of partying on a night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
kinda-
Yeah,
It's a bit
yeah.
different.
And it gets
And
a
it's
little
a
looser
Sunday.
Yeah,
towards the
yeah,
end
yeah.
of that hour and a half. They're sort of they're laughing sometimes, and you're having breakfast. It's a Sunday morning. You're about to go to church, and it's like this isn't working for
Yeah,
me. You
yeah.
know?
What do you eat for breakfast?
It depends. But I do like bagels.
Oh yeah.
I do like bagels.
We just you straight cream cheese.
cream
You're doing
cheese,
some lox.
man. No, cream cheese. You got to keep it simple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Have you had the jalapeno cream cheese?
Yes,
Yeah, I love
it
that.
is delicious.
Yeah.
Do you guys have different flavored cream cheeses in Australia?
Not to the extent that you do here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
we got to send you back with cream
Yeah.
cheese.
Well,
we
I-
have sweet chili Philly.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but that's too sweet. I buy jalapenos and cream cheese separately, and I chop
You
up.
get creative. You
He
get
really
creative.
goes for it.
That's what you do. You
That's
get
where
creative.
we get pushed to in our country.
Yeah, I have to chop
Ah.
up
We
my
have to
own
buy our own
jalapenos.
goddamn jalapenos.
It's the time difference.
Mix it in.
and chop them up. It's awful down there. Don't ever leave here. It's
You got to
no
mix
good.
in your own jalapenos.
It's a joke. It's a goddamn joke.
It's ridiculous.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
we got to
got
get you
tough.
guys some good cream cheese out there and
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live.
Yes. Yeah.
We're going to write a
Cream
petition to
cheese.
Australia right away.
Saturday Night Live.
Yes. Dear Australia, you guys need to quit fucking around and get the jalapeno cream cheese
Yeah.
and Saturday Night Live on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good?
Imagine
Did
how
we
much
do good?
easier Sundays would be.
So I guess what we would have to do is we would have to have the American SNL do an early version of the
Yeah.
show for Australia.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
it
yeah.
airs like they're gonna have to do it about 12 hours early.
Yeah,
15
you'd-
hours
yes.
early.
We'd have to watch the
Yes.
rehearsal.
Yeah, so
You
they
have to record it
That's
Friday. Oh
Yeah.
no,
It's not
Saturday
live.
morning at about 1 a.m.
And,
That's
then,
right.
and then I guess what we would have to do is we'd have to cut the cables so that no one in America could watch it early.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
I'm going to tell you now, it's ruined if we get a hold to
Yeah,
it. We're going
yeah.
to tell you all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like spoiler
So we
alerts.
are going to have to cut off all communication
Yes.
between.
Unless that's
It's
tough.
basically like Saturday Night Live gets beamed to Australia, and as it gets there, it cuts all communication back.
Do you think it's worth it at
I
this
do
point?
think it's worth it.
Yeah, it's a hard sell.
Unless you
It's a
start,
really
you
hard
start
sell.
doing Saturday morning live.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a compromise we could do.
Saturday Morning Live?
If you're willing to give up your Saturday night for our Saturday night, I
we
think that's a
create Saturday Morning Live in America, and then it transitions to SNL.
Yeah.
It's interesting. There's a lot of ways to play it.
there is.
Do you watch Saturday Night Live?
Every now and then,
Okay.
but not much.
Hey, Stephanie,
Yeah.
can we take a second to thank our sponsors?
Yo, yeah.
We would love to talk about our next partner, which is Athletic Greens. We take AG1 by Athletic Greens literally every day. I gave AG1 a try because sometimes it can be complicated to know what sort of vitamins you need to take and how to be your best self. But AG1 makes it easy because this is just an incredible, convenient daily nutrition with 75 vitamin, minerals, and whole foods sourced ingredients that your body simply needs.
It's true. I drink it every morning with a cold glass of water.
That is not what I use.
Oh, what do you use?
I use, it sucks. It takes so long. I melt ice and then I use that.
Oh.
Yeah, I take a bunch of ice cubes. I melt them.
How do you melt them?
On my stove.
How do you make the ice cubes?
That's a whole other process. But AG1 is so much easier than that if you just do water, and also it's easier for you to travel. I take these on the road. We are on tour right now, and having like a thing that we know we can put in our body every morning that really just makes us feel good, that gives us energy, and that just makes us feel like we're taking care of ourselves is really nice and convenient. I love it. AG1 was designed with ease in mind so you can live a healthier and better life without having to do a lot. Look, it's just nice, you know? It's an all-in-one formula. It's easy for us to cover our nutritional bases every day. This is our final test ad with Athletic Greens. We're proud to be working with them. It is a product that we both truly use on our own and really like. If you're interested in giving it a shot, seeing if it might help you feel your best self, please buy some Athletic Greens with our code, and maybe we'll continue to work with them. They're a partner that we're really happy to be working with. And if you're looking for an easier way to take supplements, Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase.
Holy crud.
Go to athleticgreens.com/outside. That's athleticgreens.com/outside. Check it out. It's a great product, and we think you guys might really get some benefit from it. Thank you, Athletic Greens.
Gracias.
Today's going to be awesome.
Why?
Because it's one of our most awesome days of the month. It's when our box of awesome from Bespoke Post
Our period.
arrives. Is that too loud? Bespoke Post, okay? We're going to go ahead and unbox this thing and see what the heck we got. No, this is a beautiful duffel bag. Wow, this is very nice. It's very rigid. It's got like a nice frame. I like this.
Kind of like me, right?
Well, kind of. This is a really nice, really cool travel duffel bag. Whenever I take a trip to the office, I'm going to use this thing.
Yeah, whenever I take a trip to New York.
Oh, this is very New York.
Yeah.
That's great, and that's what it's all about. This is very high quality. Everything looks really well made. It's got really nice straps.
I bet I could fit in there.
One of the coolest things about Bespoke Post is that every unique item is hand-curated from a small business that you probably would never have heard of otherwise. From cozy essentials to travel must-haves and cocktail kits, Box of Awesome has everything you need this month. To get started, take the quiz at boxofawesome.com. Your answers will help them pick the right box of awesome for you. They release new boxes every month across a ton of different categories.
Each box is valued at around $70, but you only pay a fraction of that price. Plus, with each box of awesome, you're supporting small businesses. 90% of everything that comes in your box of awesome is from a small up-and-coming brand. It's free to sign up, and you can skip a month or cancel anytime.
This one's called the Weekender. It's an heirloom-leveled carry-all. It really is nice, and it makes me want to get the heck away from you right now, right this second, because I think you might kill me with your slash, which is the knife they gave you last time.
Pack warm.
Our listeners, you can get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter code OUTSIDE at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code OUTSIDE for 20% off your first box. Boxofawesome.com, code OUTSIDE. It's a great gift for yourself or for a friend.
Yeah, what do you mainly watch these days?
I don't really watch much TV.
Really?
Okay.
More so listening to music.
Music. Okay. Like
What
you close your eyes and listen to music? You don't watch anything while you're listening to it?
You're funny.
just
No,
asking.
I usually I'll just have it on the go, like in my earphones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Usually walking or going
Okay.
somewhere.
So what do you
Yeah.
do when you're home?
I'm working on just different pieces of content, trying to figure out what I want to do as an artist and figure out my lane.
Okay. Who are your biggest inspirations?
Quincy Jones.
Okay.
is one of the major ones. And then I will have to say Michael Jackson after him.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, maybe Prince.
Yeah.
In that order.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
What about me?
Oh no.
What are your comedic inspirations? Or
I don't have
podcast
any.
inspirations?
Podcast
Mark Maron.
inspirations?
Do you have inspirations at all? Do you
No.
inspire?
I just kind of do this.
That's it? Just
Yeah.
no
I just
inspiration
sit
in
on
life?
the street.
Just-
I just highlight other people.
oh,
I don't pay
okay.
attention to myself.
But maybe
I
it's
just,
time.
Okay.
Maybe it's time the lens went on you.
Oh, come on, Mark.
I want to learn about you.
Mark, come on.
Oh man.
I'm with Mark on this one. Well, yeah, what about you?
Where are you from?
Oh, where am I from?
Yeah.
What does that matter, guys?
What? It's tells
you
us
asked
a little
me
bit
50
about.
questions already where I'm from. We get the mic on you, you're bashful all of a sudden.
Yeah, you've gotten all shy. Don't be shy.
Are you from California?
What a question.
Why are you dodging this?
What
It's a
a
very
question.
simple
What? Do
question.
you watch Saturday Night
this
Live?
guy over
Do
here.
you watch Saturday Night Live?
What kind of cream
cares?
cheese?
What we care?
For the sake of conversation, come on, bro.
You are really shocked by this.
No.
For a person who does podcasts outside regularly.
You've been doing this a while. I know you've been doing
No
this
one
a
ever
while.
turned the tables before.
No.
I've never asked him anything, and I think other people have just followed my lead.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you know where he's from?
No.
When did you meet him?
Here? Were you the first guest?
Did you just show up to the table one day and
Yeah.
sit down?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, no, what? Now everyone needs hobbies?
No, not
What?
at all.
No one's no.
We weren't talking about
I'm just
hobbies.
talking
Where did
about.
that come from?
I'm
Where
talking
did
about
the
your place of
hobbies come
origin.
from?
What?
Why
Your
did
place
you
of
start-
origin is not a hobby. To be born is not a hobby. Where were you born? Cole.
Why did you bring up hobbies, Cole?
What are your hobbies?
don't know.
If
Why
you're
did
gonna
you
bring them
bring up
up.
hobbies?
hobbies.
But do you have
And it's
hobbies?
okay if you do have them and they're weird.
But where were you fucking born?
All she asked was what music you listen to. Oh, that's all she wanted to know.
That's all I wanted to know.
Get out of my ass.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
well, the line's been drawn.
Wow.
Yeah, and now, well, that's
sorry,
that's
I
Cole
didn't-
setting a boundary, and
Yeah.
we need to respect that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to respect
Yeah.
that.
Get out of his
Do you m-
ass.
What did you think of Pedro Pascal guest hosting SNL the other week?
I didn't see that.
How did you hear about that?
Well, we get some news.
Okay,
over
you
the
saw
pond.
some tweets.
Yeah, we get some news.
We get clips.
We're not in like a dark
Okay,
zone where
just
we don't
wondering.
receive any information.
Okay,
We have Google News feed,
Okay,
stuff
okay.
like that.
And he wore a really loud shirt for his monologue.
Right.
We found out
You heard
about
about
that. Yeah,
that.
it was a
Yeah.
fun shirt.
Probably
Yeah.
after doing The Last of Us, everything's so
Yeah.
drab.
What kind of shirt was it?
It was sort of a silk, I think a fuchsia. I can't remember exactly. I only saw images on Twitter. But
Yeah.
it was a fun shirt for
I'm
sure.
gonna have to check the shirt out now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
it's
you
a
should
good-
check The Last of Us out.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
in that. I know you
Yeah.
said you don't watch any TV. It's
Yeah.
a really great show.
I would
Okay.
say though the fashion they don't really care about fashion. They're just more about survival.
They're trying to survive.
Yeah.
Survival.
because
Sometimes-
there's mushroom people.
Mushroom
So
people.
There's
mushroom-
mushroom
so the
people that are sort of
mushrooms.
Yeah.
the mushroom
Okay.
people are
A bit
they're
a bit-
going. You're going to be the Last of Us.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
not
So it started in
careful."
the flour. So
Yeah.
there was
In the
mushrooms in
flour.
Jakarta.
Yeah.
And then it got into the flour.
into the flour.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then there was mushroom people. Now
Yeah.
there's mushroom people.
And they're a bit
wow.
fucked in the head.
Well, and spoiler alert, there's some big mushroom people.
Yeah.
But you would
Okay.
think the biggest enemy would be the big mushroom people. No, it's the other people.
other
It's the
people.
people themselves.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, okay.
Because it's people.
The mushroom people are a bigger threat.
Right.
I've not watched it, but the video game. It's a video
So
game.
it's basically
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was a
Okay.
video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
They,
It sounds to me
they,
like
they
it-
got rid of the
it still
video game.
is.
The show came out. They got rid of the video game. So it's no longer a game. It's now just a show.
Try and
Okay.
download it. You
Yeah,
can't.
you can't
can't.
watch.
Can't download
Yeah.
the game.
You
at
can't
all?
download it because they didn't want to spoil the show.
They just,
Oh.
you
Yeah.
download the game. They still make you pay.
You should pay,
But you
but-
download it, and all you get is a screen that says, "Sign up to HBO."
yeah,
Check
yeah.
out-
It's basically a QR code. You
Okay.
can sign
Yeah.
up to HBO.
They give you a free week. I
Yeah,
think.
you do get a free week.
But you paid $79 minimum
it's,
for the
it's
game.
not a good deal.
It's really,
That's not good
yeah,
at all.
yeah, but the show is good.
yeah. The show is
Show's
great.
good.
Pedro
I'll check it out
Pascal.
and-
Yeah,
About
He was in
Mushroom people?
Mandalorian.
it is called
Narcos.
Mushroom People. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mushroom People.
And Pedro Pascal, from what I hear, is a bit of a daddy.
Oh right.
If you've heard of
I've
this.
heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're not talking about his kids.
No, he doesn't have.
No.
He doesn't have kids. I think that's what makes him a bit of a daddy.
Do you have
Yeah,
any
I
celebrity
understand.
crushes?
Do I have celebrity questions?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of unfair for you to keep asking me these questions and
Yeah.
you haven't
Yeah.
answered
Oh,
not
man.
one question. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it back to you. Say, get out of my ass until you answer one of my motherfucking questions, because they've been pretty softball. If you ask me, no one asked you about your social. No one asked you about your date of birth. No one asked you about your shoe size. No one asked you about your blood type. We've only asked you where you're from, and you couldn't answer that. So, get out my ass. How was that? Was that good?
That was
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
Are you okay?
I don't know if he deserved it.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any celebrity crushes?
Got to be Alicia Cuthbert.
Elizabeth Banks for me.
Yeah.
Jennifer Love Hewitt as a lad. I was quite taken with her.
Kiefer Sutherland's daughter in 24, Alicia Cuthbert.
And Robert Pattinson as Batman. I love a emo Robert Pattinson. I think he's fantastic.
I meant, do any celebrities have crushes on you?
Broden
Uh,
has a crush on me.
yeah. Am I a
Oh.
celebrity?
Yes. You're famous.
I do. I have met Lisa McCune. So that was the Australian.
So you know how we set up Lisa McCune earlier? She's really big. She's sort of, Grey's Anatomy?
Yes.
The lady who plays Grey? It's like
It's
the
Australia's Grey.
Grey. and Broden's met her.
Whoa.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also met the lead singer of Killing Heidi.
Yeah.
So they were a
Oh, you
band
did,
that were
didn't
really
you?
big. They're really big in Australia.
They had a small breakthrough when they did a song for the album of Spider-Man 3.
They were on the Spider-Man 3 soundtrack, Killing Heidi.
And the lead singer of Killing Heidi, I think Broden gave her a lift to the airport once.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
You're just having all the celebrity encounters.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Yeah. We shot
Yeah,
we shot our TV show over there with Ed Helms from The Hangover.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Egg.
a genuine one.
Egg?
Egg Helms.
Egg
That's
Helms.
what we call
That's
him
the
in the
joke
show.
in the show. We call him
So,
Egg.
you know Ed Helms from The Hangover? The joke was that his name is Egg Helms.
And if you haven't seen The Hangover, he was also
Do you like that? Do you like that joke?
That-
It's
that
good,
was-
huh?
that's good, that's good.
You should check the show out.
Okay.
he was
Yeah.
also in Hangover 2.
And 3.
Don't.
Hangover 3.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. Yeah.
And
Should I not have said that?
I wanted her to be surprised. I wanted her to watch the first two and then wonder if he was going to show up in the
Is he
third.
gonna make
But
it?
it's
Is he gonna
okay.
do
It's
it?
okay.
I'm going to have to check that out too.
You have to check that out. And I do recommend going in reverse order as well.
And
Reverse
don't.
Yeah, start with 3.
It
Yes.
will, you'll find in 3, if you do watch it that way,
Yeah.
there'll be a lot of lines like "not again."
Yes, and then you're going to be really excited to find the first time.
Fine,
that
yeah,
happens.
how did they get here?
So you'll
Yeah.
watch the third one and you'll go, there's not a hangover.
Right.
Why is this happening? And then the second
More
one
and
you go,
more hangovers happen.
well, less and less
No,
happen
Less and less.
as the series
They-
goes
No,
on.
more. Yes, but if you watch it backwards,
If
Yeah.
you watch it backwards, less hangovers. No,
Gotcha.
more
More
hangovers
hangovers,
will
yeah.
have
So
happen.
Backwards is more hangovers.
Yeah.
If you watch it backwards, more hangovers will happen over time.
So you
Yeah.
start with no hangovers and you're like, why is this called the hangover? And then
Right.
it kind of reveals itself.
And when you're watching the third one, you might be like, it feels like Vegas is the spot for the real hangovers to happen. And it turns out you'd be right, because that's where
Yeah.
they are in the first one. When
Yeah,
you go
yeah,
backwards.
When
Now I
you
have to
move-
watch it with
In
this new
revert.
perspective.
Yeah, you got to start with 3.
Okay.
And
Have you ever been hungover?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to give an answer. You can do it. You can do it. Your head will make a decision. Yes or no.
Wow.
is this a regular thing for you, or is this a today thing?
A what?
Is this a regular thing for you? Or
Do
is
you
this
sidestep
just a-
often, or do you actually answer questions?
I answer.
You see,
That was kind of a
Asked and
sidestep
answered.
answer. But
Mm.
what can you do? Okay. Well,
I-
gentlemen, thank you for having me.
Oh no, yeah,
Thank
you got to
you.
go.
Thank
You
you.
got to go.
Thank
I
you.
understand.
Stop
It was so
it.
lovely to
Oh,
meet
thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Here's
Oh,
$1 and a
thank you.
sticker
Oh,
from me
fuck.
and my friend from Cleveland, Cole.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
He's from Cleveland.
Go Browns.
Imagine that.
Thank you.
Imagine that. Thank you so much.
All the best with your school and your course.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
thank
best luck
you.
with school.
Creative
Yeah, take care. Thanks for your
communication.
patience.
All
Speaking of celebrities,
Yes.
did Jack Quaid say you had to have us on or he'd bash you or anything like that?
Let's just say he's a violent guy, as you've seen
Yeah.
from his show.
Mm.
He's
And-
surrounded by violence.
No, spoilers. Have you seen Scream?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I know,
spoilers,
no,
though,
actually, we
spoilers,
talked about
though.
this on our episode. I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he was in the trailer. And
Yeah.
I heard he was also in the movie.
Yes.
Yes,
But
he is.
don't
Well, I mean,
spoil it.
often when you're in the trailer, you
spoil it.
I wasn't sure.
end up being in the movie.
I
What
wasn't
about
sure.
Anna de Armas? Did you hear about that?
What?
No.
She wasn't in the Beatles. You know the Beatles movie where the guy wakes up
Yesterday?
yellow? Yesterday.
My
Yesterday.
favorite film, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's my
You love-
favorite, that's my
your
favorite movie.
favorite. That's your favorite.
That's your favorite
favorite
of
movie?
all of them.
Yeah.
Of all the movies.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them. That's my favorite.
It's like heaps.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite movie.
You watch it every night.
I have judged you so harshly
That's
based
of
on that
all-
answer.
of all
I don't know why that makes me an asshole. I know that makes me an
I
asshole.
just think, you know, in a world where the Beatles wasn't around, that's a question I've had a lot, and that movie answers it.
it answers it to
Because
it.
I've always been wondering what happened if there was no Beatles, and then
Yeah.
that movie shows it.
Apparently, in the original draft of that movie,
Well, then I guess that makes sense. Then
It
why
does
it's
make
your
sense.
favorite movie?
In the original draft,
in the original
Beatles were
draft
around.
of that movie, the Beatles were still around.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's going around going, yesterday. They're like, we know.
Yeah,
man."
we know that song.
Yeah,
I'm so glad
the
they
new
changed that.
Yeah, the new draft really fixed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, it's a little draft. This guy's just singing Beatles songs. What can we do to mix it up?
Yeah.
Because they'd already put the money behind it. Off
Yeah.
the
I
pitch.
know.
I reckon it would have been a more interesting film if the main character also forgot who the Beatles were.
Right.
I just imagine that's the movie. You got the start of Act 1, everyone's talking about the Beatles.
Uh-huh.
Act 2, just the movie goes on, but no one talks about the
No,
Beatles
So
anymore.
there's never any Beatles the rest of the movie.
No,
But there's no absence of the Beatles either. They don't know what they're missing.
Right.
no one addresses it. No,
There's
although there would be a scene at some point where someone goes, "Hey, do you remember the Beatles?" And someone goes, "No," and they go, "Me neither."
And that
that
scene
would've
happens
been-
again and,
and then
again
it just
and
keeps
again.
happening.
Do you reckon if there's no Beatles, would there be no monkeys as well?
Right.
No,
Yeah.
there would be no.
Yeah, and then age wouldn't exist.
That
What's
what?
this?
Not that kind of monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
The band.
There'd be huge,
Oh right, yeah.
huge global repercussions.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have the monkeys.
Right.
You probably wouldn't have.
Yesterday, the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday the movie.
It wouldn't come
Well,
out
that's
true.
so
There'd be
good.
no
Yeah.
yesterday.
Happy
the
Ash
movie.
Wednesday.
Happy Ash Wednesday.
Happy Ash
Happy
Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
Do you say Happy Ash Wednesday?
You do?
Or
Or
is
do
it
you
sad?
Happy Ash Wednesday.
Happy Ash Wednesday.
Happy Ash Wednesday.
No meat on Friday.
Is that true?
No meat on
Mm.
Friday. You can have fish.
What?
though.
You
No.
can?
That's a meat.
So you don't eat meat on Fridays, but you can have fish.
Huh.
On
Yeah.
Friday.
So you can have all meat. You can't have any of the meats but fish meat.
On Friday.
Is that what
On
Shabbat
Friday.
is too?
Shafada.
Shabbat?
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta, that's a bread.
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta is a bread.
You're
There's
thinking
no
of
meat
bread.
in
Oh, yeah.
ciabatta.
There's
That's
no
the bread.
meat. Yeah, there's fish in it though. It's chock full of salmon.
Chock full of salmon.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Wait, so you had Jack Quaid on your show.
Yeah.
Friend of our show. You had Alyssa Lamperis.
Yeah.
Friend of our show. You had freaking Homelander, enemy to all.
Ooh.
Tony
Oh,
Stark.
he's getting ready. They're getting ready for their interview, by the way.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Just have to clarify.
Contestant. I think
Oh.
Great.
I think they're excited,
yeah,
but
they asked about. Did they say
they want to be a new
new
contestant.
contestant?
Yeah.
No,
on
Jack
the show?
Quaid DM'd us and he just said, "Hey, my friends Aunty Donna, sketch group, are coming to America, and we've both seen your show when it came out years ago.
Oh, wow,
and
thank
loved
you.
it. And so he didn't have to strong arm us at all. We said, "Oh yeah, that would be great. Have him hit
Oh,
us up."
that's
that's
really nice.
sick.
Thank
and,
you.
and you guys are going on tour, is that correct?
A
Yes.
world
Yeah.
tour.
World tour.
Well-
And so, are you doing this tour? Are you also going to be performing?
Yeah,
On the-
yeah.
on
So
the
that's
tour?
the main reason.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's not just you're not just promoting like a vacation or something or anything.
That's what this trip is.
Okay,
We
okay.
went to Nintendo World this morning.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Before this.
Was it fun?
3 out of 10.
Yeah, not great.
You do a ride, and then everything else you need to buy a $40
And-
band
And I'm a
to
big
make things
I'm
go
a,
bop.
I'm
Yeah.
a big Nintendo
Whoa.
fan.
And you love
I
spending
was-
$40.
Yeah, and I was very excited for this. I ended up there was some confusion when we were buying our tickets to go into the park, and I thought everyone was going in on the express pass,
Mm.
and they didn't. And so I think your ticket cost
We spent $150,
and I spent $260.
So
And you didn't even get to cut the lines.
Well, I didn't need to
Oh, because
because it was just easy to get in.
everyone was
and
at
out.
Nintendo Land.
oh my god.
And it wasn't great. There's only one ride, and in my opinion, it's a bit shit.
Mm.
But
But if you love Nintendo,
It's still a 3 out of 10.
yeah, probably a
Well,
four.
I love Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to Japan in May, and I was going to plan a little trip to Osaka to go to Universal Studios there to see it, and I'm not doing
Not
that.
doing
now.
it.
I'm
Is
not
it
gonna do
okay
that
if I
anymore.
just clarify? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a personal.
that's a Mark World tour.
Okay.
That's a personal tour for Mark.
We went to Japan in November.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Did
was
you
fun.
do outside?
shows?
We did not do this there. It was just me and him.
Oh, that's good.
And it was great. We had a lot of fun.
Ever since
Yeah.
ever since the whole
COVID?
YouTubers in Japan.
Oh yeah, Logan Paul.
Oh,
Since
Logan
Logan
Paul.
Paul,
Yeah,
you don't want to
yeah.
be doing content.
No,
in
we didn't do
Japan.
content there. No.
No.
But yes, we are on world tour.
Okay.
And we're going around the world in September and October. Tickets on sale on our website.
By
Okay.
the world, we mean the
English
UK,
speaking
Ireland,
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
America.
And what is your live
Canada.
show? Can you do it for us now?
Yeah, sure.
We can start. It starts.
Everything's a drum. Everything's a drum.
Oh, so it's basically the show
boom.
from start to finish.
No,
Yeah.
we'll chuck in a couple of fan faves.
Okay, cool.
But it's mostly new stuff.
We're
Yeah.
actually we're performing, I believe, around the corner from here.
Oh, really? Where? What's
The
the venue?
Montalban.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
I've been there.
Montalban.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Would you like to come?
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah,
there.
please.
Yeah, yeah.
I will
Yeah.
organize
I think there's
tickets
pretty
for
cheap
you.
tick.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
Wait, when?
It'll be sketches.
And so, did you start doing live sketches and then you got the TV show?
Yes.
Yeah. So live sketches your base.
We tried for a very long time to get a TV show.
Yeah, I like them looking at each other and just laughing.
Well, this just sort of happened, and now
Yeah,
I can't.
beautiful.
I feel like if I pull away, I'll lose.
yeah, there's something
I,
there.
and it's not that I'm afraid to lose. I am
is
starting to get a little
intense, yeah.
scared.
There's some magic there.
You broke,
You
so I'm
broke.
happy about that.
That was an act of generosity from him to break, I believe.
Really? Yes,
It's like,
thank you.
I'll,
That's
I'll
cool.
release you.
I just also want to say our tour manager in the United, we don't have sketch in Australia, so when we
Right.
say there's no sketch
Right.
at all.
right.
So
Yeah,
when we say sketch, people are like, I have no idea what that is.
Mm.
So they don't come in with expectations. But our tour manager in the US says, don't call it sketch.
Oh, what does he say?
He says, just say it. You do what you do, because we're.
Is that what the poster says?
Yeah, we do what we do.
Aunty Donna, the Magical Dead Cat Tour.
We do
what we do.
We do. That's a good way to spell
It's
it.
not sketch. We do what we do. And because it's like we don't do costume changes or blackouts.
And that's what people.
qualifies it as a sketch show.
High energy. It's fast.
High energy, fast paced, wacky, zany,
Wacky,
fun.
zacky.
Do you know because
Crazy.
we came to San Francisco Sketch Fest in 2014.
Mm.
Yes, we did.
I think I did it that year as well.
That's a-
Really?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you in a group?
No, I just doing stand up. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think
Oh
so,
wow!
yeah. I think I
Not
was there.
sketch.
No, I have an Australian mind.
Yes.
Meaning I still don't do
Yes.
sketch.
Yeah.
Did you two know each other then? Were you there then?
Careful, you're
It's
close.
a bit deep. No, we started doing this 4 years ago, but we've been friends, I think, probably since, like, I don't know, 2016. When did you move to LA? Around then?
2016.
Somewhere
Yeah,
around
nice.
there.
Wow,
Yeah.
So you're not born and
Don't
bred
tell
LA?
anyone.
He was
No,
not.
I won't
No,
say.
he's not. He's
No.
definitely not.
Like that's Quentin Tarantino is.
Born and bred.
Mm-hmm.
In Los Angeles.
Just out of. That's why, you know.
Wait, I can't hear what you're saying. Quentin Tarantino was born in 2016.
no, born and bred in
Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
said that a lot on the marketing
Okay.
tour for Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Huh. So it's kind of
This
that's
is
interesting.
fascinating.
Yeah, it's his love letter to his hometown. You know what I'm saying?
And have you driven him to the airport?
Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay,
No.
just checking.
No. I've only seen his movies.
Oh yeah, they're quite good.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
but they're considered to be quite good.
Not my mum doesn't like him though.
Too violent.
Too violent. Too
Yeah,
rude.
Yeah,
Too crude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
how
so
many
you-
tickets
you-
do you want?
For the show?
Yeah, it's in October.
Three.
Three. Yeah, we'll
Four.
take four.
So
Whoa.
one for you, one for you, one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Who's
then
the fourth?
We'll figure it out.
You'll
You
figure
just
it
want
out.
an extra
We're
one?
gonna sell it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
sell it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
we recently had Weird Al Yankovic on our podcast because he's doing
I saw
an
that.
Australian tour.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he said, I'd like to organise some tickets for you to come to our Melbourne show.
Ooh.
And we went into full meltdown because
Yeah.
like everyone we know would want to go to
Of
that.
course,
And we just had to go through this whole
it's like a wedding. almost.
rigmarole of trying to figure out who could come and picking and choosing. It's very, very stressful. So
Whoa.
what I want to say to you guys is, whatever number,
Okay.
it's okay.
Well, they
Yeah.
said four.
I think
us-
we're gonna have a hard time giving away that fourth
You
one.
want five?
So
Whatever number, if
think
it comes,
just
if you
four.
if you
Just
come to
four is good.
no, if you come to four, that's great. But you can if you have
mean,
hundreds of friends.
I'm already blanking on who, so I think just the four
Yeah.
is.
You don't
good.
know anyone else?
I'm not sure. You know.
We had one season of a Netflix show that came out over here about
Yeah.
3 years ago. So I would just say I don't want to speak.
No, people love the show, and we would love to go to the show, and I'm just teasing.
So how many?
4, and we'll sell the last one.
We'll sell the last
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, no, that,
Yeah,
okay,
wow.
that's good.
Yeah.
Do you guys like performing live? We go on tour a lot as well. We're actually going tomorrow.
You were recently on tour as well last week.
No. Oh, we just did a show in LA last
Yeah.
week, and then tomorrow we're going to JFL in Vancouver.
Just for laughs.
Just for laughs,
Just
yeah.
for laughing.
And then we're gonna do like a bigger tour in March. But do you guys like performing live? Do you like touring? Is
Yeah.
that a lifestyle you like?
The touring can be hard, but
Yes.
but connecting with an audience
Agreed.
is amazing. You
Yeah.
know what I
A
mean?
lot- yeah,
It helps you
yeah.
remember what's actually funny.
Mm.
Because
Yes.
when you do this for a decade,
Mm-hmm.
you only really laugh at fuck shit.
Mm-hmm.
So then reconnecting with an audience, they tell you what's funny, and they teach you. They kind of teach you the rhythms and stuff.
Is that why you do this outside?
No, we do this outside just to talk to random people. We just
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
the best way to connect to that. But I will say, as like an internet creator, it is nice to connect with fans in real life and to not feel like you're just putting all this out there into a void, and to see
Yes.
a room full of
Yeah.
people that support you and appreciate your comedy or whatever. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
Gentleman
do
was
without
just
it.
smoking a
He's-
cigar.
It's not for him personally. He doesn't
Yeah.
like to travel, but
The gentleman
Yeah.
just walked past the table, just smoking a cigar.
Mhm.
But like, I don't think I've ever seen a person smoking a cigar like not in character.
Right.
Right. He's
Like, he
just
was
doing
just-
it as himself.
He was just smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Cool
is
dude.
Hollywood, though, so he might
Far
be
out.
in character.
That's true.
What are all the countries you guys are going to on tour?
Here,
Okay, America.
Canada,
Canada.
Ireland,
Uh-huh.
Scotland,
Yeah.
England,
Great.
I've heard of all those.
Doing another
We're
Australia
doing a
run.
little
That's
Australia.
great.
And
So
that's
less the world and more just
English speaking.
Great.
Former British colonies.
And it's all in
Yeah.
October into November?
September, October.
September, October. So where can people buy tickets?
On our website,
Aunty Donna.
AuntyDonna.com.
AuntyDonna.com.
AuntyDonna.com. I just wanted to get that out there so we
Thank
had
you
it.
so
So we had
much.
all
Yeah.
the info.
Thank you. That's very.
We're excited
kind.
to go. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I'm excited to sell that ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
be-
Good luck
What-
finding
it's
someone.
good.
From the sounds of things, you don't
We're
know
trying to
anyone
sell.
else.
We're trying to sell significantly more than your one. So
I know. No, you
Good
will.
luck.
You will. You will. People will come.
And that'll
Yeah.
go. We can make We can make like $8 on that.
I don't mean to. I said this to you last night over Instagram direct
Yes,
message.
yeah.
Who have occasionally mentioned that we're coming on this podcast
Uh-huh.
to, or I've a bunch of people. Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice. That's,
We have so
yeah.
many in Australia, but
Oh.
also here, everywhere. Lots of big fans.
I'm so flattered to
Whoa.
hear that. And we've had a lot of people tell us that they want you on our show.
Really?
Yeah, we have.
Really?
Yeah. Over the
Oh,
years.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Particularly some Australia folks who have said, "Oh, you got to get Aunty Donna." So it all is working out.
Well, thank you
and
to those
compliments
Australians.
on all directions, and we're
Yeah.
happy to have you guys.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
great.
And now I know that you've got an Australian audience. I know that my Lisa McCune gear.
Yeah, that'll really
Yeah,
go.
that'll work
if they're
really
over
well.
30.
That'll
If they're
really
over
go.
30, yeah.
No, yeah, I do feel like I think Australia is our number 2 country outside of this
Oh, wow.
country.
We do love podcasts.
Yeah.
We, all the Australian podcasts
Uh-huh.
find that there's this core base of Americans who listen to only Australian
Oh,
podcasts.
funny.
Yeah.
And then the opposite is also very true. We are obsessed with American culture.
I'm friends with Becky Lucas. Are you guys friends
Yes.
with her?
Yes.
Yeah. She's
Yes, we know
stayed with
Becky.
me in LA when she visited last,
Yeah.
and she's a good friend. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's very funny.
funny,
Very
very
funny.
She's
Nice person.
just
Yeah.
taken off recently.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Blowing up.
big-
Oh, really?
Big
That's great.
rooms.
I'm
hosting
happy to
big
hear
shows,
that. Yeah, she's very nice and talented.
Yeah, very talented.
Yeah.
What other when you hear Australian, who comes to mind?
Yeah, what jumps into your brain?
Where's Aisling? Ashling.
Aisling B is
she's
Irish.
from Ireland.
Yeah, but she does the most incredible Australian accent I've ever heard.
Oh,
we
really?
met her at a party. We didn't know it was going to be a Hollywood party. We were invited to a party, and we hadn't met him yet, but the first person we saw when we walked in the door was Weird Al Yankovic, and we all
Oh.
freaked out. We went, what is this? And then, like, Jordan Peele was there, and Elizabeth Banks was there.
Whoa.
And
The Oscars.
it was really quite odd and confronting. And Aisling was there, and she did an Aussie accent for me, and it was absolutely flawless.
Oh,
It
that's
was
amazing.
Flawless.
Yeah.
Can you do Australian accents?
No, not yet.
Haven't
Nor.
even tried?
No.
No.
Nor.
No.
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 Nor.
No.
No.
How do you say
No.
no?
That's good.
No.
No. Yeah.
Just the N and the O.
Because I,
No.
cause
Just those two.
we did
No.
a voiceover thing recently, and I was just going, no.
That's
and,
good.
And the guy kept being like, no, you're saying no. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's so
It's just
weird.
Like 30 minutes of me being like, no, no,
No.
no.
This sounds like a great show,
Can
by the
you
way.
do-
I want to watch whatever this was a voiceover for.
Fuck, are we allowed to talk about that? We're not.
I don't know when
It's
There's,
it
okay.
announced.
there's a movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
And we are in the Australian-only version of the movie.
Incredible.
So it's
Ooh.
a global movie.
Incredible.
And we are voicing 3 characters in a movie.
Mission
only
Impossible.
for Australia.
That's amazing.
Imagine if it was...
You
That's the
wish.
right studio, but the wrong movie.
And it's not animated, right? It is live action. So
The
you're just
live-
doing
Well, maybe
It is live action.
It
with,
is live action.
So
with animation.
We're just the
Some-
voice.
Okay.
Space Jam 3.
Imagine
is
if
that
they made
happening?
No.
I
don't
hope
know.
so.
I hope not.
We can only
The last
hope.
one
Why?
blows.
I had a theory about... Well, someone had a theory I was speaking to. I can't remember who, so I can't credit them. But it's... Michael Jordan in 1995, 96, whenever that film came out, was the biggest...
Celebrity in the world.
Yeah.
Biggest athlete in the world. So they made a film about that. And then LeBron was good at basketball too, so they made a movie about him. Why not do a different sport?
Yeah.
Why not Usain Bolt?
Right.
Yeah.
Why
Tiger
not?
Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Why not that?
Yeah. Why does it have to be basketball?
Right.
I want to see a bunch of cartoon characters golf.
Yeah.
Great, yeah, tennis would have been interesting. It just would have been everyone taking turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
That's
it needs to be a
fine.
team sport, but it
Yeah.
could have been something like hockey. Ice hockey would have been fun.
Yeah, there's no fame. Oh, I don't know any famous. I don't.
Well, they're like
Gretzky.
really
Tonya
good at
Harding,
chess.
do a little ice skating.
Is the new
one?
one set in space? I haven't seen it. Is the
Yeah,
old one
Space
set in
Jam?
space?
Not really.
Kind of.
Why is it called Space Jam?
It is set in the
Because the
first
aliens
one.
are
The
from
first
space.
one.
Aliens,
The
the
first
aliens.
one's set in space, and they're in Toon World.
Oh, right.
But so it's not set in space.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
the
Yeah,
there's
it's really
aliens.
not.
But the aliens
remember?
come from space.
There's aliens from space, and then the Looney Tunes are against
Yes.
the aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's the space. It's
The Monstars versus the
The Toon Squad.
the Toon Squad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You seen the new Space Jam?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
For what?
Just waiting.
The right time.
The right
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes
You gotta
things
really feel it.
Yeah.
Not-
Well,
yeah.
you know how some things are like cult classics, you know? Like
Yeah.
things that bomb and then later they're cult classics?
Yes.
I'm waiting for it to become a cult classic. Because it definitely bombed and people hated it. But I have faith that we'll be
Yeah,
a cult
because
classic.
it bombed
Yeah.
because it was such a singular vision.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. I think later on, in hindsight, people...
I think we'll soon see
It's
a
quite
singular
good.
vision of the filmmakers.
So like Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to get good.
It's because the studio didn't know what they
They
had on their
didn't,
hands.
know- they didn't market it right.
They buried it.
They let the filmmaker
There's a scene, not to ruin it, there's a scene where a basketball game's happening.
Right.
And in the background is the White Walkers from Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
it's a
see?
whole. It's Warner Brothers just like sucking its own dick for
Yeah.
2 hours.
Neo's in it.
Agent
yeah?
Smith is in
Really?
the background
But
watching.
this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
It was so
Clockwork
singular.
Orange
Warner
is in the
Brothers were
background.
like, we didn't know you were going to use all of our properties.
If only
they
they knew
buried
how to
it.
pitch it to the audience.
Yeah, I know. They've tried to make it seem like it was good, and I think that's not the right way.
yeah.
Not the right way to market it.
Yeah, they need to do it with like an apology.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey, we made this. We're sorry,
Yeah.
but
I do need a public apology. Yeah, it sounds like Fortnite, the movie or something.
Yeah.
Or there was that movie that came out that was, I think, similar. That was like, I think, Emoji Movie or something.
Oh,
I think that was
yes.
similarly just like, let's throw everything in culture together,
Yeah.
and it'll be good.
Did that go well?
I don't know. I'm waiting on that as well.
But you know, we had our doubts about the Lego movie,
Right, that was good.
and that was
And we
good.
did, and that was
And then we
great.
had our doubts about Lego Batman, and that
Did
was
we?
good too.
Why did you have your doubts after Lego Movie came and stomped your ass?
I didn't. I was.
Oh, you
I
were
did,
just.
But I'm sure some people.
Some people
did.
have their doubts. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
that's it.
No, there's a whole ad that we should do for them.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Well, not that we have to; it's that we want to.
Is actually a very good point. Getting to know yourself can be a lifelong process, especially because we're always growing and changing. And a lot of the ways that I've personally grown and changed is through therapy, through talking to my therapist about the ways in which I'm growing, the ways in which I'm changing, and the ways in which I hope to grow and change in order to be the best version of myself.
I need therapy. When we're touring, I have to take a week off because I don't know the schedule, and it drives me freaking mad. I get so freaking pissed. I get so fucking pissed off.
No.
I fucking hate the world. And fucking hate
No.
fucking touring. Don't touch me.
I don't think you should be like that. I think you should. I mean, I hate to say it, but if you did BetterHelp, you wouldn't have to take a week off. Because BetterHelp is really convenient and easy. You can do it from absolutely anywhere. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. They say it works even on tour. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. BetterHelp is really just an easy and affordable way to get into therapy if it's something you've been wanting to try for a while. You really got nothing to lose if you try BetterHelp and see if it might help you work through some stuff you're dealing with. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/outside today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/outside. BetterHelp.com/outside. You get 10% off your first month. Thank you, BetterHelp. How are you? Come have a seat.
Hello, I'm Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Nice
What's-
to meet you guys.
what's
Are we
up?
live right now?
Not really,
Or
but
this
for
is
the,
just recorded?
for the people that are watching it, it will be live. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm visiting. My nephew was just born. I just became an uncle.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I'm just visiting and, you know.
How old are you? That's
18, I'm 18.
Yeah, wow. I became an uncle as a teenager. I was the youngest, so
Really?
that's crazy.
Yeah, what's
You got
your
any?
name?
I'm Zach.
Zach?
You got any? I'm Andrew.
Andrew? Cole. Zach, Andrew, Cole.
Mark.
Mock.
Broden.
Roden.
Do you have any
Zach,
advice
Andrew.
for a new uncle?
Keep track of what they're into because
Of
it
course.
changed. I was at Jurassic World, the Jurassic World section of Universal Studios this morning, and I thought,
Just this morning.
I must buy sort of dinosaur merchandise
Yeah.
for my nephew. And then I was like, wait, is he still into
Yeah.
Jurassic Park? Because he's like 15 now. He himself works at a theme park, Gumbaya World in
That's pretty cool.
Victoria. And
Your nephew works at a theme park?
yeah, he worked Gumbaya World.
Okay.
It was
shit.
formerly Gumbaya Park.
Okay.
It had a toboggan, but now they've got roller coasters. And so I was like, is he going to even like a Jurassic?
Yeah.
And then I sort of froze up. I didn't buy him anything.
My
you know?
plan for my nephew is, because he's a newborn, is if I was going to get him anything, I'd get him his first skateboard and I'd get him his first guitar.
Like a tiny little skateboard.
Oh, maybe when he's like old enough, or like like a tiny skateboard. You seen those
Yeah.
4-year-old kids? They go hard.
Yeah.
They,
Tech
if
decks,
you
man.
really teach them, man,
But then you got Tony Hawk, who's like old now, and he skateboards.
yeah.
So you got the.
But he needs to walk with a cane now.
Yeah,
He's
it's like,
done
is this
his
for
knees,
old
he did
people
a
or
Batman.
young
Even blind
Yeah,
people
like-
skate. I've
like-
seen blind
yeah.
people skate.
Oh,
Like,
really?
It's like
We've had
everybody-
we've had a blind skateboarder on our show before.
Yeah.
That's
If the
sick.
podcast doesn't know, I skated up here from
You
Amoeba
did.
Records. I just got
Where
Aphex.
is the new
It's over
Amoeba
here.
record?
I just got
Is
Aphex
it?
Twins. I care because you do.
Oh,
Oh,
right
beautiful.
I got
Very
it
good
for
album.
a discounted price because
That's
I
great.
found it with some holes in it. But for me,
Yeah,
as
that's
someone
fine.
that you know,
That's
You're wearing a
sick.
Cannibal Corpse hoodie, and you've got an Aphex Twin.
I
record.
love all sorts of music. You know.
Yeah.
You're putting a very good foot forward.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, cool.
That's
That's
that's my passion. I want to do music. I want to do art. I want to make clothes and stuff. You know.
First person we've talked to today wants to do music.
Huh?
First person we've talked to today
Oh,
wants
well,
to do
everyone
music.
wants to do music.
No, I'm kidding.
Everyone
Everyone
wants to
did.
be that, be all this shit. You know?
Do you like
Yeah.
Katy Perry?
Is that 1,000 gigs?
It's 100 gex.
Oh, dude, I'm about to see them with Machine Girl.
I saw them twice last week.
Oh,
I saw
wow.
them at
Last
Laneway
week?
Festival. Yeah, in Australia. I was in Australia.
Oh,
I
you
saw
were
him
fucking
3
Australia.
times.
Holy
I saw him
shit.
3 times yesterday.
No, you didn't.
No, you're lying.
He's full of shit.
Saw him 3 times yesterday.
Well, he saw him twice last week. I saw him 3 times
That's
yesterday.
badass. I've only seen them. I haven't seen 100 gex, but I've seen Machine Girl, and they're about to go on a tour with them.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. So
It's very fun. That hyper pop.
yeah. Well, it's like the 100,000 gex. Yeah, they're fucking wild.
Yeah, I like Ali Otto.
Yeah.
Is a hyper pop producer.
Is that real?
I'm cool. Yeah,
I really like.
Ali Otto.
I'm really fucking with
I'm
Ice
a
Spice
sugar-
right now.
What's that?
I really like Ice Spice and Pink Panthers.
Are they hyper pop?
That boy's a leer.
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
Are they
bro.
hyper pop?
Shit, I don't know, something about it, bro. The beats
Yeah.
just so good, man.
Do you remember the Beatles?
Yeah, I love the Beatles.
Alright, just checking.
Just checking.
Just
canonically.
checking.
Well, because we were talking about, have you seen the film Yesterday?
Yes. Oh, like with the guy.
Did you think
With
it
the
was with the guy? Did you think it would have been more or less interesting if after the event that happened, if I think the movie would have been more interesting if everyone forgot who the Beatles were, including the main guy.
And then I personally think that it would have been better if no one forgot the Beatles.
Right.
And then here we've got someone who thought it was just
Just right. Andrew's opinion is that they got the concept just right.
No,
They
I
nailed
think
it.
the movie would be
forgot the
the
Beatles.
movie would be way funnier if it was only him that forgot the Beatles.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
was going around thinking that it was
So,
his
well, that's
song.
a different one. That's a different
That would
take
be
on it
hella-
completely.
that would
It's
be
just
fucking
one
hilarious.
person forgets the Beatles. His take is just one person forgets it's the main guy.
That happens. That happens from time to time in old age.
But he was the biggest Beatle fan. Imagine if that movie was the biggest Beatle fan in
And
the
then-
world.
and
Wakes
then-
up one day, looks around his room, goes, "What the fuck is this shit?"
So the rest of the
really
movie,
sad movie.
the rest of the movie is him walking around and seeing situations where the Beatles are coming up, and he's like, "What is that?"
That's weird. And then just moves on.
Wait. Not only does he forget about the Beatles, every morning he forgets. So yesterday he learns more information about the Beatles.
So it's what's that? 50 First Dates meets yesterday.
That's crazy.
That's a hot take.
That's
we haven't heard
different.
that.
Sequel.
I
That's
thought
the
I'd
sequel.
heard every
That's the
take
sequel.
on yesterday.
If they're trying to make money on a sequel, that's it right there.
That is
Yeah.
good. But I do like
Hire
your
me
point
for
that
the-
I
for
think
the writing.
I personally do think in the film the exact correct number of people forgot about the Beatles.
Real.
Which was everybody but one.
Anymore, the movie would have been quite bland. But then any less, it could have had scenes like, you remember the Beatles, right? Like, yeah, man. I think it could have done with like 1 or 2 more people.
I think some people do. I don't know. I can't.
You remember the Beatles? Yeah, I remember the Beatles.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you think the movie would have been as iconic if it was about 100 gags?
Oh yes, 100%.
You think
100%.
100
He wakes
it'd
up.
be-
Everyone. I don't think enough people know 100 gegs.
No, that'd be
Right.
sick if everyone woke up tomorrow and no one knew who Laura Les or Dylan Brady was. That is fascinating.
And then you start a marginally successful band and kind of make a little bit of money
They're
touring.
still
A
alive.
fringe performer. just a few festivals.
Yeah, and they're all alive.
It's like, what is this?
And then we have that
strange-
scene where they go and they visit John Lennon and just like Dylan Brady is just, I don't know, living in a bungalow in the woods.
What is this strain? It's like pop, but it's
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I lied. I haven't seen the full movie.
You haven't seen the full movie?
I did, everybody.
Well, how much of it have you seen? Because something happens in that movie that you need to know.
20 minutes into it.
Yeah,
I'm
20
like,
minutes
okay.
into
He's like at the fucking wedding and he's like trying to play the fucking song and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I got your skateboard, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah.
Did you take this on a plane?
You can hit a kickflip if you want.
I really can't.
Oh, shit.
I for my 9th birthday, I got a skateboard for Christmas,
Yeah.
and I took it outside, and I tried to do the Michael J. Fox kick up and pick it up thing from Back to the Future 1, and I hit myself in the balls, and then I never skateboarded
I have another
again.
thing that Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future, like grabbing onto the back of the car.
Yeah,
I've done
have
that.
you done that?
I've done that a few
really?
times.
Has that got a name?
And grabbing onto the back of a car on a
Okay.
skateboard.
Skitching.
Probably. Skitching. Yeah.
Skitching. It's called
Skitching.
that.
Skateboard hitching.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've done
It's a
that a
thing.
few times in like San Francisco and like downhill. Sometimes it gets sketched because you almost put your fucking feet under the tires and shit.
And pass
Do not
away.
recommend it.
So are you in high school right now?
No, I graduated high school last year.
Congratulations.
I'm currently
Congratulations.
fucking, I don't know, struggling in this economy, man.
Are you from LA or did you move here?
And I don't live in LA.
Oh, so you're visiting. I forgot
visiting.
earlier.
I'm
Yes.
visiting. I drove here with my mom.
Right. Where from?
It's from San Francisco. We live in Napa Valley. So
Oh, good
but I'm
region
always
for
in.
wine.
I'm gonna plug these bands right now. Surprise Privilege, False Flag,
Good.
Moms with Bangs.
Aunty Donna?
I fucking love you guys.
You plug
This-
Aunty Donna?
Could you plug Aunty Donna? Aunty Donna?
Aunty Donna, yeah, Aunty Donna. I fucking love you.
Yeah.
I have an Aunty Donna, dead ass. She's my godmother.
Everyone does.
She's my
Really?
fucking godmother.
Really?
I swear to God.
Everyone has an
But
Aunty
she's
Donna.
not whoever the fuck you're talking about.
We have, sometimes we do shows in places, and then like 55-year-old women come and say,
Oh,
I
wow.
came because
wow.
I'm an Aunty Donna, and then they go, and I had an awful time and I shouldn't have come.
Well, we're a comedy group called Aunty Donna.
Really? So you guys,
Yeah.
you guys host like comedy shows and stuff? Or-
Well, we're the guests. The three of us.
The ones with the
And
accents?
these are the hosts.
Yeah, they host.
Bro,
So, and
no
we're
one else
Aunty-
is as interested as I am. I mean, I fucking walked by here. I was like, there's no way
By
I
the
can
way,
pass
you
this
mentioned
shit
your economic situation.
Yeah.
But I got a question. Would you maybe have $8 to spare for an incredible show in October?
up. in October, of course.
I got one.
$8.
All the way in October.
I got one ticket. We got one extra
You're
ticket.
undercutting us quite badly.
What show? What show is $8?
He has an extra ticket to our show.
$8 is that good.
How can we?
That's a
compete with
great
that?
That I need to-
question.
what
What
I gotta
show
be-
is $8?
How the fuck am I gonna remember that shit?
Cost, you know what I'm saying? How can we compete with that?
Look, we're comfortable making $4 each, okay?
I don't know
You
if I'm
guys
gonna make it to October because
Okay.
of May 13th is Sick New World.
Yeah.
Are we coming to San Francisco?
Yes, I believe we will.
I
be
don't
going
have
to
a
San
hookup on
Francisco.
tickets in San Francisco.
I'll give
Yeah,
you a
that's
ticket to San
Wait, so you guys are about to do this in San Francisco?
I don't have a
Pardon?
hookup.
You gonna do the same podcast thing in San Francisco?
No,
Well, this
no,
isn't our
that's it.
podcast.
So
We don't usually perform on the street. We perform in grand theatres.
We did
wow.
once in Edinburgh. We used to perform
Like the
on
Chinese
the street
theater
in
here.
Edinburgh.
What?
Have you ever done the Chinese theater here?
I know, that's-
I
they
went
do-
to watch. I went to watch a movie at the Chinese theater.
Yes, yeah.
Terminator, the new Terminator.
Yeah, and we also saw
I
Birds
say fuck
of
it. We're on
Prey.
Hollywood Boulevard. We have all this portable equipment. Let's just fucking walk in there, get on the stage, and do this podcast up there. We'll have a
Wow.
larger audience.
We actually have done a
Yeah.
live show at the Bourbon Room three times, which is a block away.
For real? Where?
We've done the
Bourbon
Montalban.
Room.
Oh, the
Montalban
Bourbon
just over there.
Yeah,
We
they're going to
did.
be right down the street.
Oh, that's great.
But you're busy, I guess.
I was on my way to the fucking Awesome store.
Can I?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, what's that?
The fucking Awesome store. It's just down the street over here.
But what's it?
It's a
What's it
skateboard
called?
brand. Skateboard brand.
We get that you
No,
like
it's
it.
called
But what's
fucking
it?
awesome. It's called,
Yeah, I understand that. It's fucking awesome. But what's it called?
it's called fucking awesome. Like it's
Yeah.
that's the name of it. It's
Do they-
fucking
what
awesome.
is it,
Look on my
McDonald's?
skateboard
What's
right
it
here.
called though?
There, pass me my
I
skateboard.
got plenty of stores that I think
I'll
are
show you.
fucking awesome.
I'll show you. It says fucking awesome.
Yeah, okay,
that's
that's a cool
that's great.
skateboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
but what's
fucking
it
awesome
called?
I have a
Where's it
tattoo of
from?
it actually, but
You got a fucking awesome tattoo.
Yeah.
These guys have got
For the
fucking
store.
awesome
What do they
tattoos
sell
as well.
there?
I got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. I can't see it.
But that's
Yeah, but what's
You
the
got it?
brand?
Nike?
All it,
Is it Nike?
You've got a couple of fucking awesome tattoos. I love that little
got a
star
fucking
on
awesome
your
hoodie.
back. That's fucking
I have
awesome.
Daniel Johnston's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fucking,
fucking awesome as well.
But when I got this FA tattoo, because fucking awesome stands for FA, I went to the skate park and the first thing someone said to me is, "You forgot the G," and I almost socked him in the face.
Yeah.
Well, oh my goodness.
That's rude. That's
Gaffa?
actually offensive.
Gaffa?
I was like, damn, I thought I was fucking awesome, and now I'm,
No,
Gaffa.
No,
that's
it
great.
makes sense.
You
They're
should have
wrong.
said that's
I-
your problem.
I should have said, shut the fuck up.
You say,
Yeah.
well, let's just see where you
But
end
honestly,
up,
I was
Bucko.
younger.
You're talking to people like that. Let's see where you end up.
Yeah, and
You say-
anyone that's going to talk to you like that isn't your friend.
Yeah. They're fucking
And,
losers.
and that's actually like that's them. That's
Have
on
you-
them. That's
Yeah.
actually their.
Have you been in
stuff.
a fight before?
Yeah, a few times.
Why?
Let's see. One time I owed a kid $5, and he was like, that was like freshman year, and he like was way bigger than me, and he like just came to school one day in front of the cameras and just fucking was like pressing me and shit. But we didn't actually. That wasn't even that bad. He
Did
just,
you
like,
throw?
freshman-
Did you
what's
throw
freshman?
punches?
No,
What's
no
freshman?
punches were thrown.
First year.
Yeah, your
Honestly,
first
I've
year.
gotten in a few fights, but
Year
I
7.
tend to go the passive route and try not to fight like that. Like I
Yep.
definitely fight because I go to like mosh pits and shit, and I get like kicked in the head,
And
punched
do
in
you
the
know?
face.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You actually don't need to use your fists. Use your words.
Yeah, use my words, you know.
Because
I always
you
diffuse
can
the
outwit
situation.
them.
Do you
Yeah.
see
Or
the
you
issue? Do you
use
see the
the-
issue though? That guy the other day used words.
Yeah.
Which guy?
The one who said to put the G in FA.
I use my
Yeah,
midi-chlorians,
but you-
my
Ah,
from
fucking
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Jedi mind tricks.
So, what was the name of the store you're going to?
Fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
That's great.
That's
I
the
don't
name.
think I'm gonna
Do
get
they
it
do-
out.
Yeah, you're not gonna go there?
I don't know the name. I can't. Yeah, say he that. can't search it up.
The name. The name.
Oh, okay. The name is fucking
Is
awesome.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
I
How
can't
are
wait
you?
to hear it.
What are you on, brother?
Agree.
How many times have I fucking explained
Oh,
this to you?
man, the name itself is fucking
And if
awesome.
you do, you'd agree.
And when you hear it,
And
you're
I'm
going to
gonna
freak
love
out,
it.
man.
Is it clever? Is it like a pun?
It's just fucking
It's really
awesome, man.
good.
Yeah,
That's just what
I'm
it is.
sure
you
it
know?
What do they
is.
sell?
They sell shirts. They sell
Skateboarding.
skateboards.
Sort of
Yeah,
their-
yeah.
They
sort
have
of like
they have
globe.
a upside down police car.
So what's your
For
plan?
sale.
No.
No, no, just in the
the
window,
store.
just in
You
the
should
store.
walk by there. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a it's a
I
sight.
mean, he might, and he wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know which store it is. I could be walking. It could be in front of us right now.
It could be right there.
So why does no matter where I go in LA does it just smell like piss constantly? I mean, like SF.
Maybe you're pissing yourself.
Oh, for real?
If you keep smelling it.
Shit.
It could be your problem.
I might have incontinence as
Yeah.
an 18-year-old.
Wait, so speaking of being 18, so what's your plan? Like, are
What's
you?
my fucking
yeah, what's
plan?
your plan? I mean, not that you have to have a plan,
Yeah.
but what do you want to do?
I'm
What's your
taking
goal?
some animation classes.
Okay.
You know, I got some-
sick.
That's
got
cool.
some ideas for that, but like mostly I just want to be like I want to people's like I want to be a jack of all trades, and people are like, oh, master of or something, jack of all
Master of
trades but
none.
master of none or whatever. But I
Netflix
feel like I
series.
can do it
Yeah.
anyway. Like I want to learn to really make. That's why I'm like into Aphex Twin and like Cannibal Corpse and shit. I'm really into Death Grips and like the Beatles and just all sorts of music, like reggae. I really like fucking Sister Nancy. If you ever heard about her, she goes bum bum tom tom bum bum. That
I've
shit.
never heard about the Beatles. What is this?
Oh yeah, the Beatles.
We're canonically in yesterday.
They were this punk band from like the 1920s.
Hey, I got a question for you.
I like an 18-year-old describing the Beatles.
It's like punk from the 1920s, man. I don't know. It's like
That's the perfect 18-year-old's description of the Beatles.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If
They were throwing their knickers at him.
if they made a sequel to Yesterday, I think it did well
I
enough.
think it would
You were-
flop.
I mean,
Yeah.
in my mind, it was perfect.
Yeah.
but
called
the
Today.
sequel, it's called Today.
It's called
and the
Today.
sequel is no one in the world except one person remembers the film Yesterday,
Oh,
and it's
oh.
about a guy going to Hollywood doing a water bottle tour and pitching the film Yesterday. And he's like, imagine this: it's a world where everyone's forgotten the Beatles.
Like yesterday.
Yeah, no, but they don't remember it, so they're like, oh, okay, that's a really solid
Oh,
idea.
they wanted, and then he makes it.
And then he makes it. Danny Boyle comes on and directs it, and then it does pretty good.
But and then the third movie that comes out is Yesterday. It's
What would you think?
The
of
Yesterday
that?
trilogy.
Would you guys see that? Because if it doesn't hit the youth
and then
demographic,
we do it 31 times, and then it becomes next month.
and then it becomes next month.
Oh,
Hey,
but-
that's
yeah,
clever.
yeah.
31 movies.
The movie he pitched would probably keep your attention. You wouldn't fall asleep,
Probably,
right?
yeah.
Watch that.
Yeah.
Because it's about Hollywood. It's about the
I'd
process.
probably be like, what the fuck am I watching?
Right.
It'd be a little bit like the.
It would be like The
Player,
Room.
you know,
It would probably be like The Room.
No, I think
that-
it'd be more like The Player.
I love
you
The
know.
Room.
Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of classy.
Well, we're going to give you $1 and sticker and say thanks
Okay,
for sitting
thank
down.
you.
Do you have any,
Congrats.
do you have any
That's
final
great.
thoughts or words of wisdom?
Sir, would you like to be on this podcast for $1?
He's okay.
I think we might be done anyway.
Well,
You're the
that's
last guy.
fine.
Thank you.
All right,
But thank you for trying.
Everyone
you
that's
so
listening to
much.
this, I love you.
We love
Much
you.
love to you.
Thank
I
you
love
very much.
everyone
Love
here.
to you.
Yeah, we love you as well.
Thank you.
Congrats
Nice
on
to
being
meet
an
you.
uncle.
Yeah.
Congrats! That's such exciting news.
Yeah,
and,
it is exciting.
And I hope you enjoy the store that you go to.
Yeah, maybe we'll find it.
Yeah.
Hey, take care, man.
Thanks, mate. Have a good one. Thank you.
I like
Skateboarding
that for
away.
a new format where
this guest
Has
can't
to give
leave
it.
unless they find another guest for us.
Yes.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
It's like a Ringu style.
It's like Ring.
Unless you pass it on, you die.
Yeah, you can pass it on. Hello.
And we do threaten to kill them.
Yeah.
You want to sit down?
Yeah, sit down.
Okay.
It's
End it. Okay. So you guys are in LA for a little bit. Is this just kind of a press tour, or just
Yeah.
coming for vacation, or
We've got a TV show coming out in Australia later this year, so
Oh.
a bit of stuff around that as well.
what's that all about?
Aunty Donna's Coffee Cafe sitcom we've made.
Oh, cool! Amazing!
Yeah,
Congratulations.
set in a cafe.
Is there going to be a way for us to watch it here?
Hopefully, eventually.
Okay,
who
cool.
knows?
Yeah, we hope to God.
Cool.
Is it what gonna be
Write
on, like a
letters.
streaming service maybe?
A streaming
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
It,
Netflix
well,
again?
it may. Well, we don't. No, they passed. But it might be.
It'll be somewhere.
We're
Somewhere.
trying.
Cool.
It'll
That's
be
great.
somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you already shoot it?
Yes,
Yeah,
all
it's done.
done.
It's basically in the can.
You happy with it?
Yeah, our
Yeah,
Australian,
very happy with
our
it.
awesome.
Australian audience can watch it April.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
amazing.
So,
Yeah, I can watch it
cool.
in April on ABC iView, but
Okay, great.
who knows where?
Who knows
here,
where we're going to be able to
you
watch
know,
it?
Write a letter into your favorite channel,
Yeah.
channel NBC. Write them a letter.
I
Let
would
them
love
know you want to see it.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I
Can
would
you
love
edit
to.
us in?
Yeah, yeah.
Into the show.
Yeah.
So we locked the edit
100%.
about a month
I can promise
ago.
you that.
No, we locked the edit.
He says you can do
I
it.
promise you we'll edit you.
been locked.
He said he
For
promised.
weeks.
Yeah, I got this.
Zach
much.
promised.
How about
Don't
this? How
worry
about a trade? If you edit us into your show, we will sell you a ticket to your show for $6.
Fuck.
We'll
You're
give you a
dropping the
dis-
price.
We'll give you a discount.
How about you just edit us into your show?
Okay.
Wait, how about this? Yeah, you edit us in, and we promise to not edit you out of this episode.
All right.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a good
that's
idea.
Great. Yeah.
See you guys. This is going to come out in a week, by the way. This is going to be a quick
Yeah,
turnaround.
cool.
Oh,
so,
well then we
what
should
day?
say.
Yeah, tell us. No, a week from today, so whatever Wednesday,
Oh yeah,
March 1st.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
then
yeah.
go to our mailing list and join that. If not, buy tickets in a week.
Yeah,
Okay.
March 6th.
March
March
6th, okay.
they'll be on sale. But
Tickets.
just join the mailing list on
Yeah.
the website. Yeah.
Come check them out live, and you might catch us in the audience if you're in the LA show.
Oh wow.
I mean, chances are if you just turn up without a ticket, run into Andrew
We'll be
Cole at the
scalping
front,
outside.
You'll get a
Scalping.
fucking cheap as fuck ticket.
Unless we sell out, and then
No, we're sticking to 8.
I'll say it now. We're going to be scalping 4 tickets.
Thanks for being
Just
upfront
want
about
to be
that.
upfront.
Yeah, no,
I
I
want to
appreciate
get
the
out
honesty.
ahead of it.
We do have 4 tickets.
We have 4 tickets available.
And I'll say this. Regular tickets do go on sale on March 6th. There is a 4-ticket pre-sale.
That's not official.
For $8 on March 5th. On March 5th. You just gotta DM us. It's an unofficial pre-sale.
That's
And
so
a
good.
deep discount.
It's really disrespectful that you've done that. What was offered as a gift and a thank you, a corporate thank you, has turned into a profiteering.
Hey, you know what? Here's the deal. If you just like, follow, and comment on our post, we'll give you it for free.
Oh my God!
Give
It's
it
getting
away.
worse.
Give it away.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Well, we hope you guys have a great visit in America.
Yeah.
We're so happy you're coming out with the new show. That's so exciting.
Yeah,
and,
it's gonna
and,
be
and the
awesome.
tour, it sounds like a good year for you.
It's a pleasure to be
And
here.
we're happy to be here with you, and thanks for coming
Yeah.
on our show. It's been truly so fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
honor,
guys.
honor,
Yeah.
honor, and pleasure.
Honor for us as
Honor
well.
and pleasure.
And you have social media, Aunty Donna, right?
Yeah.
For all the
Yeah,
clips
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff,
Search
all that
for
stuff.
Aunty
And you have your
Donna.
own
just
personal.
search Aunty Donna
and then
and
they're
Watch
all
our Netflix show if you want. That's-
Yeah, it's really great.
Watch
It's
it.
so fun, and there's a
great.
lot of past guests from our show that are on it. It's just great. It's a great show. We watched it as soon as it came out.
Thank
Wow.
you.
During the
Thank
pandemic,
you.
right? It was,
Yeah.
Yeah, during the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was a very
Freaking
sad
out.
time.
We did our promotion all on our own.
Oh,
at
really?
home.
Like separately?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
but best part was Netflix because my because I didn't have earphones. Netflix sent me some free earbuds.
Whoa.
So kind of as far as like pandemic, you kind of came out on top.
I
Yeah,
came
we
out
won.
on top,
and
but
to
then
be
I lost-
honest, maybe it was all worth it.
yeah, I think it was worth.
Maybe the whole COVID thing.
COVID-19 was worth it
Worth
for
it.
my free earbuds.
That's
and
a
you
good.
can quote me on that.
That's a good lesson. All right, thank you guys so much for coming on.
No, thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
That was so funny. Yesterday. The movie.
The movie, yeah.
Buy the last tickets to our tour, Boston, and then some LA shows, and then my stand-up show in Toronto. And we are really going to try our hardest to get those Aunty Donna tickets on sale on our website.
Yeah, so keep checking our website.
Yeah, we just DM'd them to make sure that we can, in fact, get 4 extra tickets to sell for only $8 to their LA show. So that's our goal, is to sell those tickets, undercut them a little bit, and have them actually be released the day before. So that's our goal, is to sell those 4 tickets, $8. PodcastButOutside.com/live for Podcast But Outside tickets and also for Aunty Donna tickets.
Fun.
Next week, we're going to release a live episode. We're about to go on tour, and we just want to put out a really great live episode from last fall.
Featuring
Ted Nivison
and Garrett Watts.
And a bunch of weirdos from Hollywood Boulevard. Imagine that.
Possibly the weirdest guest we've ever had.
Yeah, he called himself Daddy. And there's a reason why. Because he's a weirdo.
Actually, we never got it. I don't know if we
No,
ever
the
got
reason
an
why is
answer.
'cause he's a freak.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching and listening to our show. We're excited to go on tour. We're excited to finally kiss an NYPD police officer on duty. And if they're a cop, they have to kiss you legally.
Mm-hmm.
So excited about that. See y'all
next week.
Bye.
So I'm gonna shoot it back to you. Say, get out of my ass until you answer one of my motherfucking questions. Get out my ass.